Take for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Tsarukyan! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Getting the hands going here early. Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Got his guard pass. Big ground and pound.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Chimaev's back in side control here.
Now it's his mouth.
All right, so one of the most dominant forces in the game, Khamzat Chimaev having his way and really getting that wrestling going early tonight.
I mean, John, you look at Khamzat Chimaev, and he will run across the octagon and take you down. The guy has amazing grappling, and when he is intent on using it, no one has shown an ability to stop him. Tonight, he has been able to get takedowns early and often, and that is why he's having so much success.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. He's going to attack armbar here.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round underway. Clean with the right hook. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
With his opponent thinking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
the strikes here off of his back by Tsarukyan. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, struggling to create an angle here, champ.
He's a fighter, man. He's gonna fight everything.
Oh, under the chin here.
Good work. I'm going to stand this
Could
up.
be the end. That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Under 3 minutes now here in round 2.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
He's having his way with him here. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Tsarukyan's has got full mount now.
Need you to use that wrist control.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Chimaev's in half guard. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. He passed the half guard.
Chimaev's got the full mount. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Good round.
Stop!
All right, bud. Listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right? He's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there, and I want you to keep it.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Tsarukyan going for the takedown. He misses. Oh, that lead right hand is money tonight. Straight right is there. Stuffs the takedown there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. He passes to half. Massive shot from the top.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 3 past the midpoint here of the fight.
You need to work out this position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Relentless pressure from the top by Tsarukyan. Oh, huge elbow!
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Tsarukyan.
Oh. Beautiful transition. Getting the mount here.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, that huge elbow there. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, beautiful job there to posture up and land another vicious strike. Nice work there by Tsarukyan. Ground and pound strike there now. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Relax. Get that heart rate down. You're sucking wind right now. Don't worry about that. So is he. I need you to get back down and get that ground.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds? Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
All right, has the guard closed here. Tsarukyan going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch land.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Nice positional control here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit the Darce here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the score.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Straight right hand, no good. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, slips and rips. He's got the body on a swivel tonight.
Nice straight punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Chimaev. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Working out of the half guard here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. You gotta start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount through the bottom.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Well, he's got his back now.
All right, you got 1 minute.
Oh, right into mount.
Tsarukyan's in half guard now.
Oh, nice.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on his sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Hey, stop.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,